2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. We all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Doncic. White is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Price is out there with White. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wood in at power forward. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Price. Pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. White down low. Antetokounmpo defending.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
And so White will bring it up for the Miami Heat. He dishes it to Price. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And so here is Miami. The Clippers getting the bucket. White the pass to Wood. Here's Butler. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Here's White following the basket by Giannis. White the pass to Price. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep. And it's White missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Price looking it over. Pass to Wood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test carting wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
And so Price will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. White the pass to Price. Back to White. That one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the middle, here's Wright, and Wright throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Price kicks to White. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple. To the paint. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on White.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Well, it's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Now here's Price. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Price kicks to White. Passes it to Butler. Irving against Price. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. And finished off by Wright.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The pass to White. Price outside. Wood in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Wood passes to Price. Over Irving. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Wright dishes to Irving.
And Kyrie went directly into contact that time, throwing his body at the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Price. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Miami making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. The Clippers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Free throw drops for Wright. The Heat trail by 10. Here's McCall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Miami with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The open shot, Stockton. The Clippers grab the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
Chandler's shot, good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Inside, here's Wright, and the dunk by Wright.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's McCall after the Clippers pick up 2. Out to Chandler. Tries a 3. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard, the pass to Curry. To the inside and finished off by Wright.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Chandler inside the line. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Leonard. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. The Heat trail by 15. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Here's Manning. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis, the pass to Manning. To the paint. Here's Wright.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's McCall. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. So for the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Davis. Substitutions. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
And so Price will bring it up for Miami. Wood out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Price. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's White in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Price. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Thunder was tremendous. He dropped in 55 points. And it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now, here's Price, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Price hits them both. Now here's Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. And Wright throws it down hard.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Irving against Price. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Price has got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Doncic against White, and Doncic hits it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Price, the pass to Wood. White with it. 6 points for him. Price outside. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Irving. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Basket counts. Price has got 15 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Doncic. Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
A different look for Miami. Chandler's checked in, and Stockton subbed in for White.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. Stockton left side. No good with the wing jumper.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
A difficult situation for Miami. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off the 19-point game against Chicago. No good from Price. And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Irving with it. Irving double team. Back to Doncic. Inside. And Wright throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The Heat shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Butler against Wright. Butler kicks to Price. To end the run. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Price. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the feed to Wright. Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Chandler kicks to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Price. Lets it go from deep. Price can't get that one to fall.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Heat shooting 43% from the field. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. Price.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the inside. Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Stockton outside. For 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wright in at the 3 spot. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
First free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Davis throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Outside, White. The dish to Price. Outside, Butler. Here's Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Irving dishes to Davis. Here's Wright, and Adebayo sends it back. And it's the Heat on the break. And here's Price from beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Price has got 22.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
To the middle, here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Miami shooting in this game, 45%. To the paint, here's Price, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Unloads from 13. Here's Giannis. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Price, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
And the Heat call time here. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
A different look for Miami. Williams comes in for Christian Wood. And McCaw is subbed in for Butler. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Adebayo kicks to Williams. Passes it to McCaw. Dishes to Price. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Adebayo. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
And Miami making a change here. Chandler's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kevin Gelly's checked in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Wright looking around. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Chandler. 7 points in the game. Here's McCall. Shot clock at 5. And yes, it's good. McCaw's got his third bucket of the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Manning. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Wright throws it down hard.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McCaw, the pass to Price. The putback, Adebayo on the follow.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Chandler against Leonard. Right outside.
Hey, right here.
Ball's knocked loose. There's McCaw. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here is Wright. He has 35. Manning, the pass to Wright. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Chandler with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Manning, the pass to Wright. Outside Leonard. That's short off the rim.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Manning. Jacks up a 3. That shot misses. Good D by Price. Pass to McCaw. Rebound by the Clippers. Kevin Kelly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Manning, the pass to Wright over Chandler. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Bucket is good. Chandler's got 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Stockton's checked in for Price. Los Angeles making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Now, here's Doncic, guarded close, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's McCall. He's got 8. Kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Stockton outside from downtown. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. To the inside. Here's Leonard. The shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Chandler against Zubac. Chandler outside. Passes it to Adebayo. No good from outside. The Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73%. Wow, hammering it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 1:37 left to play in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chandler outside. The pass to McCaw. Shoots a three. And Wright pulls it down. The Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Christian Woods checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robert Williams. And it's White in for McCaw. Both free throws good from Doncic. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Stockton dishes to White. He kicks to Chandler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
That's good from Chandler. And the Clippers making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Chandler hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Clippers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And Wright throws it down hard.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Stockton outside. He dishes it to Butler. Poke loose. Wood passes to Butler. Releases from 15, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to White.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Down low. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And Substitutes making some changes here. Price, right side. He feeds it to Butler. Over to the wing. Pass to McCaw. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Wood. Then there's Price. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's McCaw in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, sometimes Cousins comes up with these dunks where you go, where did that come from? Now, there's one for you, wrapped up.
Here's Price. Outside Butler. Back to Price. They need this. Count the basket. Price has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Manning can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Price outside. And the rejection by Zubats. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Butler. The Heat have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's a one-do after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Price. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Miami. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's a one-do. The dish now to Price. Unloads. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gavin Gelly's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Feeds it to Wright. Pass to Manning. Now Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Price outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Price. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Price has got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Hey, right here.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wright.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Price kicks to Clark. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's a one-do. He's covered by Shannon, and it's a one-do missing. L.A. has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now, here's Price.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Thunder.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
2.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Heat. Martin's checked in for Williams. Robinson is subbed in for Butler. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Williams. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the pass to Shamet. And to get open is Robinson. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Price for 3. He can't get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Wright. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sinks the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's a one-do. It's not going to go for him. Here's Wright. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.